So from the EDI training perspective, I'll go through these quickly. But EDI training in general for the organization, unconscious bias training, which for us we understand more as value judgments, but since people love their buzzwords, unconscious bias, we'll put it in there. HR upskilling, who are the business partners that need to be supporting the managers best in order to have that inclusive leadership that we wish to see. With the leaders, this is from ExCo, senior managers, you name it, employee equity committee training, and also people management training. Because typically what happens in organizations is this: someone is a hot lawyer, or they're a hot salesman, or they're a talented engineer. And because they're doing the most, we promote them. But these people are useless managers. Great specialists, but useless managers. Right? And then we're wondering why you've got attrition in the team, even though this person is so skilled. And therefore, that people management component is very important. Ensure that those people that are skilled, that you highly value within your organization, you give them the support regarding how it is that they manage their teams. We do an inclusion assessment. In the inclusion assessment, let me put it in this way. So the inclusion assessment, it's understanding your level of inclusion structurally within your organization. It's understanding your policies, it's understanding your procedures, it's understanding your ecosystem, not just the behaviors. Right? And so when we do the inclusion assessment, we'll do things such as focus groups. We'll do one-on-ones. We'll do exit and leaver interviews. The leaver interviews is an exciting one. We ask permission from you, give us permission to call people that have left in your organization in the past 12 to 18 months. We won't tell you who we'll call, but we're just asking for you to give us permission to speak to them. Many clients are reluctant, but what we found has been quite powerful. Whatever we discover in the leaver interview is what people are saying in focus groups and one-on-ones who are currently in the organization. And so whenever leaders are saying, show me the evidence, show me the data, we're able to produce it and then show them that it's actually correlating. And so you just need to decide, do you want to do something about this or not? And accept the consequences that come with it. Exit interviews, guys, are useless. I'll tell you what it is that I need to tell you to ensure that I keep this bridge open. I'm not going to throw in hand grenade. So I'll just say, no, better opportunity. Thank you very much for you guys developing. I'm just leaving for a better opportunity. The leaver interviews is where the insights come in regarding the reasons really why a person left. We'll look at your policies and processes from a people management perspective. What's your company data? Right? So from your talent to the people that you're recruiting, how it is that you're doing mentorship through to promotions, what's that looking like? Who are the people that you're retaining in the organization? Whom are the people that you're losing? So we really look at that ecosystem to really understand from an inclusion perspective, using our matrix, where it is that your organization is. We also have comfort and access talent program. So these things around really building a robust and deliberate employee experience, this is where this access and comfort comes in. Around doing a comfort and access talent assessment. So can we actually map the talent of the entire organization regarding where they are and have very deliberate and targeted solutions regarding moving them to give them greater access and greater comfort. Comfort and access culture assessment. What is actually your culture versus what it is that you profess? Because your values are not your culture. That which you value is your culture. We're able to take that, synthesize that, and simplify it for you to understand what you're actually talking about when you're like, not the right culture fit. Employee experience solutions, all right? So in a human experience, let's say from the cradle to the grave. So from coming in until you exit, how are we deliberate and clear and targeted regarding the employee experience that we're creating, as well as comfort access training and measurement. Measurement, guys, is critical. So you can do a lot of things within the system, but how are you able to track the progress? We're able to then do that for you. This was your starting point. This is where we are. This is how we need to calibrate as we go forward. All right.